Freestanding Vertical Gardens Australia, herb and vegetable. We're confident that you'll be hard-pressed to find a better freestanding vertical garden system in Australia. Our vertical gardening systems produce excellent yields in small urban gardening spaces, and we know from experience that they're the best on the market. Australia's best vertical herb gardens. Freestanding vertical gardens. Vertical garden planters. Freestanding vertical gardens. Hydroponic vertical garden. 3-tower hydroponic vertical garden. Freestanding vertical gardens. What are vertical gardens? Vertical gardens are an excellent way to grow your own herbs and vegetables by stacking layers of vertical planters on top of each other. This method requires less space and can produce significantly more yield than traditional gardening methods. Vertical gardens use less water and will often require less maintenance. Hydroponic vertical garden. Vertical garden frequently asked questions. Do vertical gardens work? There are many benefits to using a vertical garden for growing your herbs, vegetables and fruits. If you've got limited space or you're interested in urban farming, you'll be pleasantly surprised by the results these vertical garden pots generate over and above traditional herb and vegetable gardens. We're confident that you'll find that these are the best vertical gardens Australia has to offer. How does a vertical garden work as a system? A vertical garden system is used to grow plants vertically using freestanding stacking planters that use either a hydroponic growing medium or standard soil. The vertical garden system is watered from the top, and the water and nutrients will trickle down through the vertical layers to reach all of the levels in your vertical garden system. We find that the freedom of freestanding vertical gardens is excellent and requires less effort to install. What grows well in a vertical garden? Our customers have had great success with growing many varieties of herbs, vegetables and fruit in our freestanding vertical gardens. Vertical garden ideas are really only limited to what you can safely support in your grow area. Can you grow herbs in a vertical herb garden? Our freestanding vertical garden systems are an excellent solution for a vertical herb garden. As we all know, buying herbs from the supermarket can be both expensive and sometimes wasteful when we don't require the whole herb for our recipes. The advantage of being able to walk out into your backyard, patio or balcony and harvest what you need from your vertical herb garden is convenient and efficient. You'll be able to successfully grow herbs like coriander, basil, chives, oregano, parsley, mint, cumin, bee balm, bergamot, borage, chervil, cilantro, dill, lemon balm, lemongrass, marjoram, mint, nasturtium, rosemary, sorrel, sage, savory, stevia, thyme and wheatgrass, plus many others. Can you grow carrots in a vertical garden? You will definitely be able to grow carrots in a vertical garden, and you'll generally get more yield than you would growing in the ground. Some root vegetables like carrots may not turn out quite as straight when grown in a vertical garden, however they will just as nutritious if not more nutritious than those grown in the ground. Many of our customers are looking for an efficient and cost-effective vertical vegetable garden. We know from experience that all manner of vegetables can be abundantly grown in a vertical garden. Providing you have enough sunlight, you'll be able to grow an excellent variety of vegetables in your vertical vegetable garden. Some examples of the vegetables that we've successfully cultivated are lettuce, spinach, kale, celery, capsicum, beans, Swiss chard, carrots, cucumbers, eggplant, garlic, onions, chilies, tomatoes, beetroot, potatoes, and pumpkin. A hydroponic vertical garden is a way to grow herbs, vegetables and fruits without soil by stacking the plants in layers on top of each other. It's important to ensure that each layer in your hydroponic vertical garden gets enough sunlight and adequate airflow. Our customers will generally grow their plants in a medium of cocoa coir peat and perlite, natural volcanic glass, at a ratio of 80% cocoa coir to 20% perlite. This ensures that the plants get enough aeration around their root systems and adequate drainage to prevent root rot. Hydroponic vertical gardens have a lot of advantages over traditional gardens. Greater yield on your herbs and vegetables per square meter of growing area compared to traditional horizontal ground gardens. Excellent for urban farming where space is limited, and because we sell freestanding hydroponic vertical gardens, they're perfectly suited to growing in backyards, balconies, patios and rooftops. Up to 90% more water efficient, especially when using recirculating hydroponic systems. Hydroponic vertical gardens also eliminate the risk of soil-borne diseases. allows you to grow all year round depending on your region's climate, and allows you to grow indoors. Can these vertical garden systems be used outdoors? Considering the climate we have here in Australia, our vertical garden systems are perfectly suited to growing successfully outdoors. As with any successful garden, you'll need to ensure your crops receive adequate sunlight, and from there you'll be able to produce significantly more yield growing outdoors when compared to growing your garden traditionally in the ground horizontally. The freestanding design makes these perfect for setting up on vertical garden on a balcony or patio as well. Are vertical gardens easy to maintain? Our vertical garden systems are very simple to maintain. Because of their excellent freestanding design, you can access all of your herbs and vegetables easily and monitor their progress easily. You'll save your back because you won't have to bend down constantly for weeding and inspection. Water the vertical gardens is as simple as watering the top tier of the stack and allowing the water and nutrients to trickle down to the layers below. Can you grow tomatoes in a vertical garden? A vertical garden is an excellent way to grow tomatoes. As with any successful vertical garden, growing tomatoes will require good sunlight, approximately 6 hours per day, and tomatoes also like a lot of water. You'll find success growing your tomatoes with a vertical garden, and it will be likely that the tomato vines will need a little extra support just like they would if you were growing tomatoes traditionally. There is no real difference between a vertical garden and vertical planters.